Hello, class. So today I'm going over my project about San Diego Oceanside, February 19, 2023. So this is San Diego. That's the La Jolla Beach. That's just some visuals you see what San Diego is. So let's dive right into it. So there's the age, gender, race, ethnicity, income, education. So the average age of San Diego Oceanside is 37 years old, according to the consensus of 2020, and still stayed at 37.1 for the median age of this year as well. So everything I'm quoting, I just want to mention that it's on the reference at the bottom of my slides. The largest Oceanside racial ethnic groups are white, 44.2%, Hispanics, 37.8%, and Asians at 7.4%. The total population for Oceanside, San Diego is 175,694. And now next, the slide, it's the main religions and the languages. So there's many religions in Oceanside. The most common one is English, which ranked at 65%, 65.77%, while 34% of the remaining Oceanside residents speaks a different language, mostly in Spanish. Most of San Diego speakers are either Spanish or English. Now, for this one is insider or outsider of the community. So, the insider of the community is currently I'm working at a practice as a CA at San Diego. And my insider is that I've been working there for quite a while. I built up rep. I've been knowing people, the community, the lawyers, the PIs cases, and current patients right now. That's my insider. Outsider community is I used to do volunteer work such as YMCA. I did farmers market. I did outdoor day one closes for them to come in as patients. You register them for day one appointments for ROFs. I did that in the past, but as of right now, I'm just doing CA. I'm waiting for my licensure for chiropractic, which will come in about 4 months. And then I could start practicing as a chiropractor. So as of right now, this is temporary. This is the local website of the Department of Public Health at Oceanside Fire Department, which is also linked at the bottom of the reference at the bottom of the slide. So this is Oceanside Fire Department right here. And these are the current focus areas of the Public Health Agency: coronavirus, vaccinations, baby safe arm for newborn programs, CPR training, infant car seats, loose, injured, neglected domestic animals, outside Oceanside emergency plan, public education, public health, snakes and wildlife extraction because San Diego people love to hike, wildland vegetation clearance, weed standards, weed abatement standards like the housing and the weed issues and the front yard and everything. So these are all very important to public health agency. This is what they're looking at. And of course, coronavirus is one of the biggest the past 3 years since 2019 outbreak. So that's the main concern right now in public health. And this is the task forces or coalition addresses in health in this community. They have many kinds. They have the alarm information, child safety, coffee with a cup, all these different organizations, crime status, domestic violence, elder abuse awareness, gang awareness, graffiti, neighborhood watch, Oceanside Youth Partnership, personal property, commercial safety, prescription drop box program, drug. So all this is raise awareness for the community and to help people stay on the right track, stay out of drugs, be a better person, and be a neighborhood watch. Look out for your community, and you never know, and just be aware. So this is all very useful information to know my city and the whole county of San Diego. This is important for everyone to know. Always be aware. Always know your governor, your state, the legislature. the passes, the tax code, the different fees that it costs you want to practice, the parking lot. Is it 10 grand? Is it 5 grand? How much space? Can you use entrance or can you use exit? What's it different? Because each city range differently and cost differently. So I looked at the total chiropractors in the population of Oceanside. I counted according to Yelp and Google, and also a couple of research data consensus websites, which I also put in the bottom of the reference. There's a total of about 15 to 16 chiropractors in Oceanside, most of which is the Joint, which is a franchise chiropractic office. So there are many of those. There's not really much competition for my specific technique I perform. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm very confident that we're all going to do very well because we all came from Life West. And right here, set up our practice to culturally appropriate to community. So my idea upon this is that all patients of all gender, of all race, that has a spine, deserves to be treated with respect. So whoever comes in, I'll treat them just like the person before, with respect. I'm going to look over your spine, take an x-ray. I'll figure out how bad it is. You focus on getting better, and we'll get you fixed. And we'll go over concise and comprehensive objective finding with x-ray. We'll use some scope, which is a medical instrumentation. And then we'll do some static motion. We'll do some spinal ortho. We'll do a very comprehensive case history. And if you're a PI case, then we'll go over it with your lawyer. But all in total, we'll have a day 1, day 2 visit, and then we'll go from there. So this is my practice. My practice is that I'm going to open my own in the next 4 months. I have a space. I have a leasing office. I know what to do, where to go. I have a good client following right now. So I'm just waiting again to be licensed, and in 4 months, everything will go as planned. So my practice will consist of just myself and my partner, which is also a chiropractor. We both just graduated. We have all these goals, and we're going to execute it by getting a space, lease. We're going to do some advertisement, probably some social media, which we already have planned, and we have a marketing team already and a business team. So we're going to get that ball rolling. We're going to do a mass referral of mostly PI and cash from the 2 lawyers, corporations that I am currently in contact with. I sent them patients, they sent me patients, and that's just how we get the network going. And this is my reference here. There's a total of 4 or 5 references for my presentation. Thank you for taking the time of listening to my presentation, and have a good day.